Hello, welcome back to Fi Humbug Plays Yo-Jin-Bo. Last time we left off, honestly it's been a while. I don't really remember what happened when last time we left off. I know we were back with, the modern day, girl got switched into the princess's body. She was much less interesting. Anyway, let's just go right into it. Escape under the cover of night. The music still gets to me. Around the same time that Yo-Jin-Bo were about to leave Yahei's quarters.
Hime! 起きてくだされ。姫、どうか。
Muneshige.
よく眠っておられましたの。さすがに疲れ申したか。
Yes, a little. I guess the stream is still going on.
夢?
Oh, nothing. I was praying I'd find myself back in my own room when I woke up, but...
まさに、姫にとっては悪夢でございましょうな。
Well, that's... I was tired of trying to explain it to him. Muneshige refused to believe I wasn't the princess. The space under the floor was narrow and damp. I'd managed to lie down and sleep a little, but I didn't feel any less tired. Oh, my beloved bed. Still, I could hardly complain. I knew that Muneshige had stayed awake guarding me while I slept. I had to be strong.
長い間、よくぞ我慢なさった。初姫様らしくもない。いや、さすがの忍耐にございましたぞ。
You're speaking in monotone.
は?
When you try to say something that you don't mean, you start speaking in a monotone.
いえ、心にもないなどと、そんなことはありませんぞ。本当によく辛抱なされた。
Well... It was because you were there, I wanted to say, but I was too embarrassed. My cheeks felt hot. Was I blushing? I was such an idiot, but still.
何か?
It was because you were there, Muneshige. I could never have gotten through that by myself.
それは過分な褒め言葉をいただいてしまいましたな。
Muneshige was smiling sweetly. I knew my face was turning bright red.
姫、まさか熱でも?
No, but anyway, it looks like nobody from the castle is coming to save us.
いや、必ず参ります。
You're right, I'm sorry. I was being faint-hearted.
それも無理はござらん。もう2日もこのままですからな。
2 days? Has it really been 2 days? Yes, apparently it has. That was right. All of this had only taken 2 days. I felt like a week had passed. No, a month. Perhaps I had lost my sense of time, hiding in this dark place under the floor. During these 2 days, Muneshige had brought us food and water, listening carefully to make sure that no one was around. He went up to find these basic necessities. I stayed under the floor when he did, all alone. It was truly terrifying. I had to bite back sobs again and again. It might have been I can't speak today. It might have been pathetic, but I couldn't help it. I was scared. That would be pretty scary, just being left all alone underneath the floorboards. If Muneshige was slow in returning, I couldn't help but wonder what would happen if he never came back. Worry gnawed at me as I thought these things. I knew any movement would be like ringing an alarm bell. I had been told to stay perfectly still, but I couldn't bear being there, and I tried to get out from under the floor time time and again. Only unbelievable luck has kept me safe. Perhaps God was watching out for me. God and Muneshige.
王の春元は周到な男。油断はできませぬが、時の経過とともに部下はそれなりに気も緩んでまいるもの。
Yes, maybe they've already given up.
それはまだわかりませぬが、我らの体力も考えますれば、これより北浜城を抜け出してみようと思うのです。
You mean we won't wait to be rescued?
花輪殿のこと、何らかの事情で城までは入ってこれぬかもしれません。援軍が近くまで来ていると考えますれば、潜んでばかりでなく、こちらからも近づいてみてはいかがかと。
But there would only be reinforcements if Hanawa knew that we were here. If he didn't know, we would be on our own, but... Alright, I'll do what you say.
いえ、これは姫に決めていただかなければ。
I had to make the decision? With something this important? No way! What was I supposed to do? ... The princess, I mean me, I'm good at sneaking out of castles, right?
家中の者は皆手を焼いておりまする。
Well then... I wasn't the princess, but still... Well, let's get out of here then.
承知いたしました。姫、手足を動かしてみてくださる。
Yes. The floor overhead was so low that there was no way to stand up, but I could at least stretch my arms and legs. My joints popped as I flexed them. Was Muneshige laughing at me? He was glancing over at me just now. After my body had finally warmed up, I followed Muneshige's lead and got down on my hands and knees.
良いですか。このままそっと逃げまする。途中、虫など出てくるかもしれませぬが、決して声など上げてはなりませぬぞ。
Right. I had to be careful. I couldn't let a bug make me scream or something. Wait, was that a cockroach? Ew! I don't like those. Eek! Huh? He was holding me. Stay still. What was this? All of a sudden? What had I done? I was almost ready to push him away, but this was Muneshige. He was probably had a reason. If not, then this couldn't be normal. Muneshige's eyes, right in front of my face, were almost frighteningly solemn. He seemed to be glaring at something. His fingers were digging into my shoulders, and it hurt a little, but for some mysterious reason, I felt extremely calm.
今しばらくご辛抱くだされ。わずかにですが、人の気配が。
Yes.
もうしばらくこのまま敵が行ってしまうまで。
I nodded silently. He looked at me as he loosened his embrace, and my heart started racing again. Huh? Was Muneshige blushing too?
花輪殿が今の姫をご覧になったら喜ばれそうですな。おしとやかになられてと。
That's not the definition of refined. You got a strange definition of refined, Muneshige. But that's no good, is it?
しばらくはいつもの初姫様でいてくだされ。姫のためにござりまする。
Yes.
では改めてよろしいか。
Good. So just good. There's nothing I could do but prepare myself. Even if I... There was nothing I could do but prepare myself. Even if my hand touched a grub, if a spider web brushed across my cheek. I had to be strong and keep going. If I were caught, I would die. And not just me, Muneshige would die too. Compared to that, bugs were nothing. Not the least bit scary, not at all.
何やら懐かしゅうございますな。
Huh?
もう覚えておられませぬか。小さい頃、お城の床下を探検したことがあったではありませぬか。
I don't remember at all. Yeah, I guess.
あの時は確か子供を産んだばかりの猫を見つけて連れ帰りましたな。
Kittens! Kitties! Dot.
拙者は母猫に噛みつかれるわ引っかかれるわで散々でござった。
You stole those kittens. If that cat was not familiar enough with you and just kept biting and scratching you, you just straight up stole them. What did I do then?
姫様は愛らしい子猫を抱かれてホクホクしておられた。
Really?
あの子供たちも今では立派に成長しておりましょう。里子に出すときずいぶん泣かれましたな。
It always is sad when you have to give little kitties away. There was laughter in Muneshige's voice. I knew we needed to be more quiet, but I also knew he'd also told me that story to help me relax. I had to do my best. This kind, gentle man was right beside me. As long as I did my best, it would work out. At times, Muneshige would pause and listen closely, being careful to make sure we were not found before he started moving again.
よし、さ、参りますぞ。
Right.
だんだん姫様らしくなってきましたな。
Is that so?
しかし、その言葉遣いは姫様らしくありませぬぞ。
Because it's not your princess at all. No matter how many times I told Muneshige that I was not Hatsuhime, he refused to accept it. I looked just like her, so I suppose there was no helping it, but it irritated me a little. I wish he would listen to what I was saying. I keep saying we're different.
はて。
Nothing. I doth apologize.
はいやいや、拙者に謝ることなど。それより、もう少しですぞ。ニンニン。
Just a little further now. Huh? That one little thing had made him that happy. What did I remember? What? Why did I remember having been... Why did I remember having been unbearably irritated? Wait, was this all Muneshige's fault? Arg.
姫、風が流れて参りましたぞ。
Huh? Oh, you're right. A stream of fresh air was moving through the stagnant atmosphere of the space underneath the floor, pleasantly cool against my cheek. We would be able to get out of here.
さあ、もう一頑張りですぞ。
Yes. For some reason, my strength had returned. Someone would definitely be there to save us, so if we just got out of here, we would be fine. Muneshige's face seemed more cheerful as well, so he had been nervous, even if he tried not to worry me by hiding it. Just a little more. I could keep going for just a little bit more. I'm not going to lose, not to people like them. A lot of dots. Even less dots.
どうした？未だ初姫たちは見つからぬのか？
Moving to another room in Kitahama Castle, thoroughly exasperated that Hatsuhime remained uncaptured, Harumoto sat questioning a man dressed all in black. The name of this man was Kasumimaru Fuma. He was a ninja serving Harumoto.
丸2日経つというのに、忍び随一と恐れられた霞丸は見込み違いよ。
城内くまなく手を尽くしておりますれば、今しばらく。
しばらく。見苦しい。時間は刻一刻と過ぎておるわ。
ただいま潜むのは不可能と思われる場所も配下の者に探らせておりまする。
手ぬるいわ。お主自ら陣頭指揮に立て。
What the heck is that face? Look at that face. It's like all pinched up around the nose. That's horrible.
は。
もしや姫はすでに場外に落ちたという可能性は考えられぬのか。
我が包囲網に捕まらぬということは、未だ城内に潜んでいるものと推測いたします。
霞丸。
With a terrifyingly cold smile, Harumoto reached out and brushed his fingertips along Kasumimaru's jaw.
それが分かっておるのなら徹底的に探さぬか。よいか。いつまでも姫を知らぬ存ぜぬで城代からの使者を拒んではおれぬぞ。
はっ。
Harumoto, for all that he was known as the single most resourceful man in the clan, could not hide his ire. His speech lacked its usual composure, which only irritated him even more. There was the sound of footsteps. The floorboards creaked as someone approached. That face. It's so many wrinkles. He's like, I'm here. The sliding door opened forcefully, and there on the other side stood Nobumasu Ono, Harumoto's younger brother. Wait. You're younger than him? Are you really younger than him? What the fudge?
来たか信正。待っていた。
Do you dye your hair?
はっ、少々遅れ申したが、手勢を30ばかり引き連れてまいった。兄者、わしが来たからには安心なされよ。
うん、それは心強い。
しかし、思い切ったことをなされましたな。まさか初姫を亡き者にしようとは。いつも慎重な兄者らしくない。
初姫と前住家の若君の縁談も近い。まとまれば松千代君の次期当主の道は閉ざされてしまうであろう。そんな折姫自ら我が手の内へ転がり込んできたのだ。もはや是非もなかろう。
別に兄者を責めてはおらん。そのご決断の速さに感服している次第で、姫はいずこに？
未だ城内に潜んでおられます。
ちょこまかとどこかの穴蔵に逃げ込んでいるのである。北浜の城には精通していると自負しておったが、城は思いのほか広い。
ではのんびりとしている場合では。影の者は何をやっておる。ネズミを探し出すは貴様らの得意分野ではないか。
まあそう責めるな信正。
しかし兄者、いたずらに時が過ぎてはこちらが不利。花輪を筆頭に城代どもが騒ぎ出しましょうぞ。
承知じゃ。最前より何度も何度も使者を送ってきておる。いい加減あやつらも強硬手段に出るかもしれぬの。
霞丸、主はこの事態を把握しておるのか。
はっ。
まったく影の者など使えぬではありませぬか。
よさぬか信正。
花輪のじじいの姫バカぶりは有名でござる。何らかの手を打つは必定。
花輪め、とんだじゃじゃ馬に育てよって安政の行く末を何と心得ておるのか。
That face again.
メインディッシュの肉の焼き加減がどうとかこうとかつきゃ 合せの玉ねぎと人参は嫌いだから外せとか。
What? What about the yakiniku? Telling us to take out the carrots and onions because she doesn't like them? How do you not like carrots and onions? Well, I don't know. I mean, I was raised like actually growing carrots in the garden at one point, so I think that's why I actually like them so much. But they give a lot of good flavor to stuff, especially onions.
あげくはマンゴープリンだと。ふざけるな。どこに行けばマンゴーが取れる。ここは南国かルソンかジャガタラか。
He's so into it.
そのマンゴープリンを20も平らげて、さらにケーキを所望すって連邦の新型は化け物か。何が別腹だ。貴様は牛か牛女なのか。
Hatsuhime, did you really have 20 bowls of mango pudding? Seriously, that is a lot of pudding. He's hyperventilating.
兄じゃ兄じゃキャラ壊れてるよ。
Indeed.
うるさい。俺は
I think he's gonna start crying.
よほど姫とは合わないのであろうね。
Evidently not.
ですな。春本様、どうかお心を静めになられ。
こら忍者ごときが兄者に触るな。
しかし
すまんな。ちと冷静さを欠いた。
That you did.
ああ、まあ気持ちはお察しいたしますぞ。
春本様のお心は冷静と情熱の間にあるが良いと存じます。
愛することは孤独と。
霞丸ごときには知る由もなく。
なるほど。
なるほど。
何の話でございます。わしにはさっぱり。
よい。お主たちのおかげで頭がすっきりした。霞丸、一旦囲いを解け。初姫を逃がすのだ。
はっ。
なぜでござる。なぜそのようなことを。せっかく追い込んだネズミを逃がすおつもりか。
このままでは拉致が開かぬ。ならば包囲を解き、奴らを動かし、そこを捕らえる。
Yeah, it would be easier if you couldn't catch them where they are now to track them once they manage to get away.
狐を狩るにはまず狐を巣穴から出さねばならぬ。穴から出てくれ。所詮は女子の足。
こちらが思うようにうまく参りますかな。
完全に気配を消して逃げるなどできぬもの。必ず新たな網にかかるはずだ。霞丸、もはや城内に人はいらぬ。城外の東西南北に配置しろ。我が通るだ。
罠にはめます。
しかしこやつら当てになりますかな。
信正様はあまり風魔を侮られぬよう。
こやつ
音もなく忍び込む、暗殺するのが特技になれば一度お目にかけたいものだ。
我が槍の錆になりたいと申すか。
よせ。ことを行う前に仲間割れしてどうする。
春本様、この風魔霞丸一命を投げ出す所存。
準備が整い次第包囲を解け。おびき出し罠にはめろ。姫の生死は問わぬ。見印だけを持ってまいればよい。
はは。
兄者、わしは
騎馬隊を連れて街道を閉鎖してもらう。まずは馬に水をやり休ませておけ。すぐに出立になろう。
御意。 腕が鳴りまするぞ。
My spirit will sing through the air.
頼りにしておる。
では
I'm curious what this bottle is on the table. It's like it's the only thing on the entire table. Is that like wine? Champagne? Is it like, what is the Japanese version? I know soju is the Korean version. I can't remember what it is. The moment that Haramoto nodded his assent, Kasumimaru vanished from sight as if he had been snatched away by spirits.
まさに霞のごとし。
兄じゃ。
なんだ。
Hiccup.
兄者は重宝に使っているようだが、わしはどうもかの者たちを好きになれん。姑息でしょうがありません。
忍びとは元来潜み影のように動くもの。お主のように堂々としておっては仕事にならぬ。
それはそうだな。
あやつらにはあやつらの使い道もある。必要に応じて利用すればよいのだ。
わかり申した。
Da da da. How much time had we spent desperately crawling under that floor? When we finally emerged, we moved quickly into the shadow of the trees.
よくぞ耐えられましたな、姫。
Yes.
どこか痛むところはございませぬか？
I'm fine. I didn't get hurt or anything.
それはよかった。
I hadn't gotten hurt, but my muscles ached all over. Ow, ow, ow.
やはりどこかを。
No, I just bumped my leg a while back. Ow. Could I manage a smile? I didn't want to cause him unnecessary worry. I could put up with something like this.
姫、ここからしばらく走りますぞ。少し手足を伸ばし、こわばりを取りましょう。
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Was this what it felt like to be in an exercise program infomercial? Yes, exactly. My joint screamed as I moved my arms and legs. Still, I could feel the warmth spreading through my body as I made myself keep going.
おお、姫は面白いダンスをご存知ですな。
It's not our dance, Muneshige. Exactly, it's not our dance, it's a warm-up routine. They make you do it at the beginning and end of gym class.
では拙者も。おい、1、2、3、4。
Would you mind facing the other way for a bit?
なぜでござるか。姫を見なければわからないでござるよ。
Well, that's true. 1, 2, 3, 4.
ほほう、これは珍妙でござるな。
That was why I didn't want him to watch. That would be kind of awkward. I don't like to be watched in general.
これはゴン太くんみたいでござるな。またはパッソーパッソー。
You've never seen a hamster on a web page or not. What? I never knew that.
意外と楽しゅうございますな。
Oh, please. He was like some school kid getting so excited about this.
体はほぐれましたか？
Yes.
では、これより参ります。血を見ることもあるやもしれませぬが、決して足を止めてはなりませぬぞ。
Blood. People were going to get killed again. Maybe even Muneshige. Ta-ta-ta.
それから宗重に何が起きようとも顧みてはなりませぬ。
This was the same rule he'd given me when we were running to hide under the floor. Would he be able to protect me? And if he got hurt, would I really be able to just keep on running?
姫、どうかお返事を。
You're strong and you're smart, Muneshige, and I'm certain that nothing is going to happen to you.
姫様、これはもはや戦にござる。戦では何が起きても不思議ではありません。
That's very true. You can't get cocky and assume that nothing's going to happen to you.
姫が無事に城に帰還されれば我が方の勝利。勝利のため、時には犠牲にせねばならぬものもございましょう。
Ta-da-da. I began to realize it then. This gentle-looking man in front of me was a samurai who would cut down strangers for the sake of victory, who would kill people whom he bore no grudge against to accomplish his goal. But he would throw away his life for me, one single person. What did life mean to him, Muneshige? All for my sake. It was too much. Why would he do this for me, whom he didn't even love? No. Even if you loved someone, you couldn't throw away your life so lightly. Was this what it meant to be a samurai?
姫。
Yes.
昔から言うではありませんか。無事に家に帰るまでが遠足と。
Well, that is true. You can't survive everything except death. Huh?
ですから、いや、くだらないことを申しましたな。
Maybe he'd been trying to make a joke to help me relax? Let's do that.
受けた。拙者の冗談で笑ってくださったのは初めてにございますな。
So awkward. Really?
拙者の自信作を申しましても、今までは薬とも笑っていただけませんでしたからな。
Are you a samurai or a comedian? Your strongest comedic material? What would that be?
いや、ここで申し上げて姫が爆笑なされては困りますゆえ、控えておきましょう。
Don't worry about it. Go ahead and tell me. I'm fairly sure you're not gonna make me laugh that loud.
姫にそこまで言われますと。では、特別に一つだけ。
I was just a little bit nervous.
犬は犬。
Oops. Dot dot dot. Yeah, it's a play on words. I get it. This silence. Was he hoping for some sort of reaction from me? I wish she would stop looking at me, because I can't force that kind of laugh.
ですから、犬は犬と。
Yeah, I get it. Well, yes.
ほら、犬といないという意味の犬をかけてみたわけで。
Not good. Even if I laugh now, the timing was completely off. Why did men get their feelings hurt over these trivial things? Darn it. Laugh, Sayori, laugh.
滑った。くそ、自信作だったのに。やはり拙者の感性は古いのか。古すぎるのか。
A passionate yell about it. No, it was funny.
枯れちまったぜ。笑いの泉が真っ白にな。
Why do you have a fountain of laughter in the first place? His fountain of laughter? Exactly what I thought. I thought Hatsuhime didn't laugh at his jokes either. Muneshige, it was really funny. I just thought that I didn't want to be found out by the enemies, so I held back.
Sooo.
Exactly. I had to keep myself from laughing. Oh, I was tired. After I'd spent all that time loosening up my body, I'd gotten weirdly nervous again. Would we really be okay?
うん、そこまで考えておられるとは。さすが初姫様。
He was speaking in monotone again. Maybe he half believed what I'd told him? But it was hard to think that a samurai would be discouraged just because someone didn't laugh at his jokes.
それではそろそろ行きますぞ。
Yes. Somehow I felt relieved, like we'd gotten something out in the open. I knew we couldn't relax yet, but I would do my best. After hearing Muneshige's jokes, I was ready to face just about anything. Thanks, Muneshige. I'll follow you, Muneshige.
はい。少し元気になられましたな。
Yeah, he did seem to lighten the mood. You're a good guy, Muneshige. Because of your joke.
ならば宗重、ますます笑いのネタに磨きをかけてまいりましょう。
You don't have to go that far. Don't put too much effort into it.
心配めさるな。我が笑いの泉は枯れることなし。
Right.
新しいお笑いを作るのは宗重と、そしてテレビの前の初姫様なのです。
You don't know anything about TVs, Daddy. I'm not sitting in front of the Daddy. I'm right here. Right here.
お、いいツッコミだ。コンビ組めますな。
We should absolutely do nothing of the sort. We should keep going. That's what we should do. I'm going ahead.
お、姫、お待ちください。姫様。
Leave him. Dot dot dot. Satsuhime and Muneshige escaped under the cover of darkness. 3 human-shaped shadows stood looking down dispassionately.
見たか、霞丸。
Did you see Kasumimaru?
東の方向はどうなっておる？
すでに配下を揃えましてございます。じきに罠にかかりましょう。
宗重は手だれの者。気を抜くな。万が一逃してもすれば我らは破滅するの。
心得ております。春本様の面前に必ずや姫の見印をお持ちいたします。
見事役目を果たせばお主を上級武官へと取り立てよう。
僭越ながら望みは出世にあらず、春本様のそばで影としてお仕えできれば思う。
ういやつめ。信正、お主も手勢を動かせ。まずは街道を塞ぎ、決して奴らを居城へ逃してはならぬ。
御意。
初姫よ、今度は手を焼かせる。
That face again. Yep, that's the crazy laugh. He's like, oh, let me just grip this one little lock of hair. Haramoto Ono's laughter. Laugh. Haramoto Ono's laughter echoed through the moonlit night. The distant eastern sky was tinged with... I can't speak! The distant eastern sky was tinged with lavender, and dawn was near. Escape under the cover of night to be continued.